Okay, hey Lee, what makes real estate a stronger long-term investment compared to gold, especially when both are often seen as safe havens?
uh, what makes real estate a better investment than gold and silver and precious metals?
Yeah.
Cash flow. So, full disclosure, I own real estate and I own gold and I own silver. I've held gold over 15 years. In fact, when I bought gold, I think I paid $700 an ounce, and I think last I saw it was closing at $3,600 an ounce. So gold has gone up exponentially. But in that same period of time, a house that I bought 15 years ago has also gone up exponentially. But the difference is the gold that I have sitting in my safe doesn't send me a check every month for the rent. Or even if I'm carrying a mortgage note against real property, the borrower that I've lent the money to is sending me a check at the end of every single month. So while gold and other precious metals, and I would even include Bitcoin in this conversation, or even stocks, it's great that you have them. A balanced portfolio is wise, but they go up in value, but they don't spin off cash flow. And if you do sell them to get the cash flow, significant tax on now that gain from sale. Certainly you have taxes on your rental income, but you also get to write off the property, the interest on the loan that you're carrying, the depreciation of the asset. To me, real estate is a much better investment because of that ongoing income stream that comes from it. So while I would never say, don't buy gold, don't buy precious metals, don't put money in your 401k or play in the stock market. I would never say that. It's important that you have a balanced portfolio, but somebody asked me the other day, they said, Lee, if all I had was $100,000, what would you encourage me to do with it? And my advice to them, use it to buy, fix, and flip real estate, because only in real estate can you get leverage to buy more property than you actually have cash for. If I got $100,000, I can buy $100,000 worth of gold. That's it. I can't leverage it. But if I have $100,000, I can buy a $700,000 piece of real estate because I can leverage other people's money to buy that asset and then have the tenants make the payments to pay down the debt. Real estate, in my opinion, is a much better investment vehicle, especially when you are playing with smaller sums of capital. And only when you have an abundance of capital do I then highly recommend beginning to put things in other places and balance said portfolio.